It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Fraley family. Max, Jan, Vicki, Pam, and Stephanie, ready for action. And the Garcia family. Deborah, Jerry, Mike, Diane, and Jesse. On your mark, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. You're beautiful. Oh, I could
Hold it,
kiss
Richard.
America
Richard.
with that.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, my boss, Mr. Mark Goodson. What are you doing here? Am I in trouble?
Richard, that gesture of that you did
It was to kind of
brings
show.
up a very sore subject, which is kissing. Now,
Well, I did. I asked for a poll.
let me explain. Some people, love the kissing.
Yeah.
Other people really don't like it.
I know
I'm
that.
talking about the kissing of the ladies. So we asked a few weeks ago for people to write in and say, are you pro-kissing or anti-kissing? Let me read you some of the mail we got.
Okay.
By the way, it came in the thousands.
Thousands of letters?
I can't even get into my office. Now, here's some of the anti-kissing mail, Richard.
Okay.
All right? Here's one from Willamette, Illinois. No, no, no. It's getting to be revolting. You think you're God's gift to women?
Yes, I do, actually. You're quite right. You got me there.
Okay. A lady from Covina, California writes, I leave the room while it's going on. To me, a kiss should mean something. It can't mean anything to you when you kiss anyone in reach.
Well, it means something to me, madam. And if I could reach you in the kitchen, it'd mean something to you.
And finally, one lady writes, Richard, you're spreading disease all over
Oh,
the
how
place.
dare you. I've not had one complaint about spreading disease.
All right, now
That's the anti. Do we get some pro?
Yeah, pro-kissing.
Oh.
Pro-kissing starts. A lady from San Jose writes, I have a 3-month-old daughter, and she's smothered with kisses every day. I pray that her life will always be enriched with affection. Richard, it's so refreshing to see someone who is reaching so many people each day display a form of friendship that we so often ignore, signed with kisses.
You see, there's a lady. Thank you. That's a nice... what?
And here one.
Another one?
Mrs. Wagoner from San Antonio says, Richard, if you're a sex maniac, they should be more like you.
I love you, Mrs. Wagner. How did the poll turn out?
Poll turned out as follows, Richard. Of the thousands we got, it was 10 to 1 in favor of the kissing.
Good. Hooray!
And now, before I go, Richard,
Okay.
one lady's poem to me epitomizes the whole thing. This is from Mrs. Harold Logan of Stratford, Connecticut. May I read the poem?
Please.
She's my favorite game show is Family Feud. I enjoy all the fun every day. I often wish I could visit the show, but it happens to be too far away. If Richard enjoys his MC role, then let him continue his part where he kisses all of the ladies. It shows he has love in his heart. If I had the time and the money, I wouldn't be writing all this. I'd travel across the country and have Richard give me a kiss.
Thank you. And thank you. Thank you, darling. Here's our winning family, the Fraley. That's a good poem, wasn't it?
Very nice, very nice.
10 to 1 in favor. Good, that's good. I got some more chapstick. Now, let's see how well you're doing. How much money do you think you've won so far? A little panic down there as our money holder says $6,473. That's marvelous, isn't
That's
it?
terrific, Richard, terrific.
And I got to tell you, by the way, that Mr. Mark Goodson he's just a delight. I couldn't work for a nicer person, and he's delighted to give you all this money. Now, remind everybody of all these rascals you have with you.
Thank you. This is my wife, Jan.
No, that's wrong. Oh, no.
And Richard, this is my daughter, Vicki, my daughter, Pam, and my daughter, Stephanie.
Okay, well, you did so well in the fast money. We had our long little thing there with all the letters. We're going to go right now to say hello to your challengers. They're called the Garcia family. Can I give you a kiss?
Oh, please, please.
You're pretty.
But I was looking forward to one on the lip. Thank you.
My pleasure. She said she was looking for one on the lips. Who you got here, Deborah?
I brought my sister Jerry, my brother-in-law Michael, who's married to Jerry, my sister Diane, and my brother Justin.
Really handsome. Where do you live?
I live in La Mirada. I mean, we all live in different places.
Yeah.
I live in La Mirada.
Are you married?
No. Are you?
I shall be coming to La Mirada very
Are you?
soon. No, I'm not married at all.
Isn't that nice?
Still, I think we better get on with this game before I get too involved. Did you write in, by the way, on the poll?
No, Oh, on the poll?
Yeah.
No question in my mind. I think it's so nice that you kiss. Although my sisters, it's debatable with them.
Well, who cares about that? Are we supposed to have the best of luck? Let's play the face-off. Come on, here we go. You're the one I care about, Deborah. You know how this works. We survey 100 people. The top 8 answers are on the board. Your job, try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a game or a sport that older people play. Deborah.
Golf.
Golf. Show me golf. It's there, 17 people. 2 answers, even more popular, Matt.
Tennis.
Tennis. Is it there? Tennis. Not there. You control it. Are you going to play? Going to pass?
We are going to pass.
All right, Deborah, you go back there, and we'll see how Max's family does here. A game or a sport that older people play.
How about lawn bowling?
Lawn bowling. Let's see. Show us lawn bowling. It's there. 3 people said it. Vicki.
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. Sure. But that's a good game for everybody, isn't it? Show us shuffleboard. Oh! That's the number 1 answer. 19 out of 100 people. $39 there. 5 answers remaining. A game or a sport that older people play. Pam.
Backgammon.
Backgammon. I must be older than I think. I play it all the time. Backgammon. Not there. Did not make our top 8 answers. That's your first strike. 2 more strikes, you lose control of the question. Garcias have a chance to steal. A game or a sport older people play.
Cards.
Cards. Let's see. 100 people surveyed. Did any say cards? They did. Max, up to you.
Croquet.
Croquet. That's a nice game. We're looking for croquet. Not there. That's your second strike. Come on, Jan. A game or a sport that older people play. 4 answers remaining.
Swimming.
Swimming? Let's see. We are looking for swimming. Not there. You can do it right now. Give her ideas.
Okay.
Bridge.
Bridge.
You've
All right.
already said croquet.
What do you say?
I say bridge.
Bridge. Okay, a game or sport that older people play. Deborah says bridge, and if bridge is there, you take the money. If it's not there, the Fraleys get to keep it. Do older people play bridge? You got it. I thought that would have been there. Number 2. Yes, Number 5. Bingo. Number 6. Yes. Number 8. Dominoes. Okay, they're on the board. You'll get a chance right after we watch this. Fraley's have $55. That's okay. Garcia's nothing at the moment. Come on, little guys. There we go. How you doing? Good. Ladies, we surveyed 100 people. Top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name something that has a screen. Jerry.
A door, a front door.
Got to speak up.
A front door.
A front door. Is it there? Front door. It's there. But, love, there are 3 answers, even more popular. Something that has a screen.
How about a window?
A window. We are looking for a window. It's there, and you control it. Are you going to play or are you going to pass?
Pass.
We're going to pass.
Yep. All right, go back. We'll see if your strategy works. Come on, Jerry. Your family can do it right now. Mike, I need something that has a screen. 3 seconds. Otherwise, I thought he held up very well. Don't get that to him. That's your first strike, Cheyenne.
A bird cage.
A bird cage. Okay, we'll see. 100 people surveyed. Did any say a bird cage? Oh! They didn't. That's your second strike. Jesse?
Sliding door.
A sliding door. Now, door's already up there, but you want a sliding door? Name something that has a screen. Jesse says sliding door. Not there. You can do it right now. Make your strategy pay off.
Movie theater.
What do you say?
We're going to say a movie theater.
A movie theater, all right? Movie theater's there. You take the money in a commanding lead. If it's not there, the Garcias get to keep it. Show us a movie theater. You got it. What about a television set? Show us number 1. Number 5. Fireplace. You gotta get on now, Deborah, or we'll never get to La Harbor together. We'll be back right after this. This question could decide the winning family because the dollar values are doubled. With 100 people, top 4 answers are on the board. Listen to the question. Name someone in a fairy tale. See, I told you to listen. Give me an answer.
Cinderella.
All right, we'll take a look. Show us Cinderella. Okay. That's the number 1 answer. Listen. So both families are aware. This is the question. Name someone in a fairy tale, although she does not need this, who fell in love. And Cinderella did indeed fall in love. 58 people said it, $116. Now make a decision whether you're going to play or pass.
Let's
Play.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on back there. Yeah, you could just do that all on your own. You don't need anyone to read the question. Name someone in a fairy tale who fell in love. Pam.
Snow White.
Snow White. I loved her. Who did she fall in love with?
Prince Charming.
Well, then who did Cinderella fall in love with?
Prince Charming.
He was a busy guy, wasn't he?
I'd like to meet him.
Yeah. What do you mean? He hopped over from one fairy story to the other?
Right over the pumpkin patch.
Is that right? Did he...
I know my fairy tales.
He had a great job, didn't he? Okay, so you said, Snow White.
Snow White.
By the way, did they ever hear about it?
No.
He was seeing both of them at once and they never caught on.
Tricky.
Fantastic. Mind you, if the dwarfs were blabbermouths, it would all be over. You please, show us Snow White. Wow, fantastic. Obviously, more people, though, did hear about Prince Charming and Cinderella. They were an item. Daphne, someone in a fairy tale who fell in love. 3 seconds.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Did she fall in love with Prince Charming as well?
I guess, yeah.
Do you know anything about Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, a little.
Well,
But she pricked her finger.
Who did she fall in love with?
Prince Charming. I'm sure. Prince Charming. He gets the money.
Where does he live? In the valley? He has got the most fantastic job. So who did you say again? Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty, yeah.
All right. Boy, oh boy, that's a great job. I'm going to test for that part. 100 people surveyed. There's already $166 in the bank. Show us Sleeping Beauty. Very good. $192 right there. Well, one answer. You have no strikes on you at all. I think it's fantastic that your 3 daughters knew all about those. But I never knew it was the same guy. Really? I thought it was Richard Burton. But I need someone in a fairy tale who fell in love. Max, you sentimental old fool, you.
I hope he returned the favor. How about Prince Charming?
Prince Charming. Well, he couldn't have been in love with all of them, could he? Well, I guess he could, maybe. Yep, we'll take a look. If Prince Charming's there, clean sweep, you remain the winning family. If it's not there, your first strike. Show us Prince Charming. You got them all. $289. The same man with all those ladies. I can't believe that he would be so outrageous. But then again, if you get the breaks, you get the break. We've got nice gifts for all of you. Do I get a kiss again, Deborah? Looks like I might not be going to La Mirada. So where is it? Where do you live?
La Mirada.
And if I put my Prince Charming outfit on?
You don't even have to do that.
I didn't have to do that? Oh. I didn't even get to give you a little peck on the cheek. And I don't want to give you one because you're too big.
Thank you.
We thank you for being here. We do have nice gifts for all of you. Thank you, Jesse. Bye-bye. Thank you for being with us. Who will play Fast Money? Need you out here. Going first again? You got the smart way, right? Off you go. Go see Prince Charming. We're going to take a big, deep breath, and we'll be back right after this. You did it.
Richard.
All right, we thank you, Gene. And as you know, Pam's off stage, earphones on, and is looking at a picture of Prince Charming. Can't do anything while we're going to play Fast Money. You know how we do it. I ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer. You and your sister get 200 points. What do you get?
$5,000.
$5,000. Good girl. 15 seconds on the clock, please. I want you to speak up, okay? Name a place you hear very loud music.
A bar.
A food you buy pre-sliced.
Meat.
Something found on maps.
Roads.
A noisy appliance.
A blender.
Something made with ice cream.
Banana split.
Banana split, she said. They accept it and we turn around. You okay? All righty. Now we're going to see how well you did with our survey. A place you hear very loud music. You said a bar. You don't go to bars, do you? No. Our survey said 5. Oh. A food that you buy pre-sliced. You said meat. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say meat to make our survey, and they didn't, my darling, so that's why the 0's there. Something found on maps. You said roads. Our survey said 21. That's the old Vicki. A noisy appliance. You said blender. Our survey said 29. That's better. 55. Something made with ice cream. Right at the buzzer, you said banana split. Our survey said 13, and you've got 68. Clear the board, please. Listen, now it's her turn to get the big score, okay? You go on back there. All right, give her a nice hand. Here's Pam. You need 132 points this time. So it's your turn to get the big score. I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Vicki. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this. Then I say try again, and you give me another answer. But we give you a little extra time for that.
Okay.
Remind everyone, please, the answers Vicki gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name a place you hear very loud music.
A dance hall.
A food you buy pre-sliced.
Ham.
Something found on maps.
State.
A noisy appliance.
Blender.
Try again.
Washing machine.
Something made with ice cream.
Malt.
Malt. There you go. That's 5. Turn around. Let's see how well you did. I asked you to name a place you hear very loud music. You said dance hall. Our survey said 2. Discotheque. Discotheque, number 1 answer. Something you buy pre-sliced. You said ham. Our survey said 6. Bread is number 1 answer. Yeah, the old pre-sliced bread. Something found on maps. You said states. Our survey said 2. Cities was the number 1 answer. You have 78 points. A noisy appliance. You said washer. And our survey said 12. Blender was the number 1 answer, okay? And now you're 110 points and an earth tremor away from the big money. I said name something made with ice cream. You said malt. Just 110, that's all you need. Our survey said 4. An ice cream sundae. Or Monday, I would even accept Tuesday. You got 94 points, $5 for every point, a total of $470, okay? Sure, that ain't bad. We'll be back right after we watch this. Fraley's have $7,232. They're going to meet another family the next time we get together, right here on the Family Feud. We love you.
Some departing contestants receive from Kinney Shoes, the great American shoe store, a beautiful selection of fashion footwear. Kinney Shoes are with you every step of the way. And Mrs. Myers Country Garden Plant Foods, convenient and effective. Premix for all potted plants. Mrs. Myers Country Garden Plant Foods. And Joe DiMaggio says Mr. Coffee with exclusive coffee savers saves coffee, saves money. And the supply of DuPont Lucite paint to beautify and protect your home. Tough, long-lasting Lucite goes on easy and looks great from DuPont. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson, Bill Godman production.